No matter what he brings on the night, I'm knocking you spark out on Saturday night. Game over. Out cold.
Hey everyone, let's check this out. Tyson Fury press conference right before the fight. It's coming up soon this weekend. Check it out.
What we're seeing now is historic. People, when long after many of us will be gone, will be talking about this event.
Yeah, not too many people will be talking about this event, and what they'll be saying is, wow, that Tyson Fury had a big joke of a fight, and they were trying to sell like they're going to have the belt on the line, too, at the end. But keep watching, you'll see. I scrolled through it real quick to cut it up real quick. Let's continue.
This is something that nobody has seen before. When the fight was announced or talked about, there was not even...
Because they didn't think anybody was crazy enough to buy the fight. Now they realize they have an audience that thinks this is a real fight, so they're going to buy it. I'll tell you what, real boxing fans like myself knows it's a joke, knows it's a disgrace, knows that Tyson Fury will beat this guy with one arm. Let's continue.
Even an arena to hold the fight. And in 90 days, an arena was built to seat 22,000 people.
Training camps because we don't know what to expect.
Okay, that's Tyson Fury's trainer
he's coming
talking.
from UFC, but
let it play.
He's been fighting his whole life just as well. And it's just one of those things like entering an amateur tournament.
This is Sugar Hill Stewart. If you don't know, he's Emmanuel Stewart, great trainer, Philadelphia. He's entitled to get paid. I hope Tyson Fury's blessing him, making him get rich, because they know it's a joke, but they're going to get that money. And, you know, like I said, this fight isn't even, unless something changed that I didn't see, is not even for the title. Let's continue.
What can you say? Great things happen in great places. Saudi Arabia. You got the king of the 80s at the end there. You got my son.
This is Tyson Fury's dad.
King of the present.
Get that money. Buckets of money.
So many great people under one roof coming together for a special day on Saturday. Day what no man could ever better. Look around you. The promotion. Best in the world. Other people need to take note throughout the world, you know.
Because easy money. This is an easy money day, and you know John Fury right here, Tyson Fury's dad's going to go and try to get Tyson into a situation where they're going to fight, because he's going to get that easy money if he can from Tyson. I don't think Tyson's going to be down with it, but we'll see.
And even me, I'm honoured, I'm proud to be alive, first of all, and to be in this great place of Saudi and sat in the company of these great people. The Mike Tyson on the end made me son after me son Tyson. But you know what? Give me a special mention. The man who bred him. John Fury. Fears no man.
He named him after his son.
Fears no man on earth. No matter what they've done, no matter what the accolades, John Fury only fears one.
See, he's talking about himself. Fears no man, former fighter. He wants an exhibition bout with Tyson so he can make some quick money. He sees Tyson basically as a big bucket of cash, a giant bank sitting there if he can get him into a fight. Exhibition, of course. Let's continue.
Person, and he's not even of this world. That's God Almighty. Here I am! Any man alive wants to fight John Fury? I'm here ready to go. Mike Tyson, what have you got to say to that, my brother?
Hey, brother, I'm just looking forward for this fight to start. And when this came to me, I said, there's no way this is going to happen. And then I watched the bar. Listen, Spence was there, too. He hit this guy. I don't know what spar, but some white guy. He hit him, but not only did he hit him, he broke his leg when he went down. And I said, man, there's a possibility something good can happen.
Tyson got to pretend, too. I got to pause the radio. Tyson got to pretend and sell this fight, too, because he's got a piece of it. So, you know, there is definitely a motive here. Let's continue.
Let me tell you, my brother, the world is going to see what's going to happen to your man. Your man will get his head boxed off and stopped at will, my pal. Don't you worry about that. And if I'm wrong, me and you will fight straight after.
Yeah!
Yeah, man! Yeah, man, the great man!
Easy.
Whatever the outcome, me and you will fight.
All day, baby.
Get on there, my brother.
In the new heavyweight champion of the world,
Tyson Fury! The man of all men. A man what can't be equalled.
Francis
My
Ngannou.
son.
I'm not saying
My
it right
son.
there, Ngannou. I said it right that time, didn't I?
Ngannou couldn't beat me, Mike.
This is just basically selling the fight, having a good time. But let's be real here. If you're a real boxing fan, I mean, at what point are fighters going to, hey, why are we having fights anymore? Why don't they just get the title, get the fame, like up-and-coming fighters now, and just go into exhibition fights and have a career doing exhibition fights? Because it looks like people are willing to pay for it. I know it sounds mean, but because Tyson Fury is an active fighter and it's not a title fight, I hope this goes horribly wrong in the sales department. I'll probably be very wrong because I'm a boxing fan. I feel like this is a disgrace to boxing. It's because Tyson Fury is still an active fighter. He's not being stripped of the title. I talked about it in previous fights. Let's continue. Lame fight. It was a fake fight. This is a fake fight.
And secondly, I've got big Francis Ngannou to fight. He's a big man. He's a big man, and I see he's took a bit of advice from me with the clothes he's wearing. He's looking a bit snazzy. They say the finest form of flattery is imitation. And he's got his suit on with no shirt on, and I started that. So he's imitating. And there's one thing
Tyson
I will say is many will imitate, but not one will ever replicate. Because there's only one Gypsy King.
Yes! True words, never spoken.
All that money. He's thinking, damn, I'm getting paid more than anything for this fight, probably. I don't know what he's getting, but I don't know what the UFC's getting these days, but this is going to be a lot.
In America, we say a statement like this: I'm a knock a mother out. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. And I've been working with Sugar Hill to knock him out cold on Saturday night, and I've no doubt in my mind that I will knock him out. He's a big, strong guy. Obviously, he's got a good punch, powerful. So am I. I'm a big, strong guy, obviously powerful, or else I won't be world heavyweight champion.
Duplicate, replicate.
But I believe there's levels to the game.
Fury's going to devastate.
And he's going to find out my level on Saturday night.
Better punch than Tyson Fury, but this is a different kind of punch. I don't think anyone's experienced a punch like this.
At least he admits it. Is he really?
The fellas in the UFC. So this is
guys like
a
each
very,
other.
Perplexed moment for Champ.
I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. Bring it on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being really
Fury
honest
knows
with you guys.
he's going to knock him out with these.
For a
He knows
12-round
it.
war.
If he doesn't want to carry him.
Then it's going to be an early night. And I've been hit by the biggest punches that's ever graced the face of the earth. And I'm still undefeated. I'm still standing. I'm still #1. So we're going to see what Francis has got inside of him. We're going to see if he's got the guts to stand and trade with a heavyweight champion of the world. We're going to see if he's got the belief in his power. And I'm not convinced. I wasn't convinced with Deontay Wilder's power until he knocked me down with it about 14 times. And now I'm convinced. But yeah, we'll see on Saturday night. I've heard all this talk before about power and all that sort of stuff. So I'm looking forward to a challenge. And if it's not a challenge, I'll be disappointed. Put it that way.
Francis, let me ask you this. Normally, say he fights Deontay Wilder, he weighs a lot more than...
Let me pause it right here. You gotta hit Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a ring general and a freak. He's super tall, almost 7 feet tall. This man doesn't stand a chance. I don't want to hear about this puncher's chance stuff. This is just a joke. So if Fury wants to end this really quick, 1 or 2 rounds, 3 rounds, he'll probably do it. It's going to be a really... This guy, Francis, is going to be so out of breath, so slow after that first round. If he makes it out of the first round, you're going to see. This fight, I hate to say, it's an exhibition, but it's a scam. This is a money grab. And why do I sound like I'm complaining? It's because I'm a true boxing fan. I feel like this takes opportunities away from real fighters. Again, I have previous videos. All the heavyweights that worked hard to position themselves to be ranked by the WBC. Tyson Fury has the belt to have the opportunity that's going to be on pause because of this silly fight, this fake fight. Even though he's going to, if he tries to, he's going to knock out Francis. It's going to be real punches. It's still a fake fight. And you know what I mean if you're a real boxing fan. Let's continue.
Okay, Francis. And Tyson, final word to you.
I'm going to knock that big stiff spark out.
Go on, my son.
And there's nothing he can do about it.
Go on, my son.
No matter who he trains with, no matter what he brings on the night, I'm knocking you spark out on Saturday night. Game over. Out cold.
I reverse
no
the table
problem.
to you.
Out cold.
I think you said
out cold.
Stand up, Frank.
Out cold.
You
get knocked spark out. Without a doubt, that right hand is going to detonate right in your face, you big ugly dotter.
26, 30.
Put the mic on. Put the mic on.
Still rattling.
I reverse the table to you on the 6th round.
All right. Hey, listen, I'm not even listening
ready,
to
and
that
I'm knocking you out.
I'm ready. I'm ready
let's
to.
watch the end.
I'm more than ready.
While I'm talking, you're going to see Fury's dad try to position himself. If you watch the whole video, Tyson Fury's going to stand up right here. We'll just look at that real quick, and he's going to say, I'm going to knock you out. You know, he's going to try to sell the fight at the end because there's a lot of joking going on. So let's just check that out real quick. Boom. I'm going to knock him Spock out. That's the truth, probably. He probably means that because his ego is there. He called him a big, ugly what?
You hit it.
Respect this great champion.
Hey, champ, Mike.
Take the glasses off and respect
You big sausage. Look at him. He's a big fat sausage.
Listen, okay.
Hey, Tyson.
Now let's look at this real quick. As
Look
this
how
video's
fat he is.
playing.
You want my son?
He's
you
not
want my
even in
sunglasses?
shape. He's not even in shape.
Listen,
He's fat, Mike. He's fat.
Fury knows what he's doing. He's selling a fight. He gets up at the end to make it compelling, somewhat compelling. There's a lot of people that are fooled by stuff like this. There's a lot of people that thought Conor McGregor was going to beat Floyd Mayweather. These are very casual people. They don't know anything. I mean, they know about UFC. If you thought Conor McGregor was going to beat Floyd Mayweather, you really, truly, you could say you don't know nothing about boxing. If you think this UFC guy is going to, and vice versa, of course, if Fury was going to fight him in the MMA, he'd be out in one round, and Francis would just grab him, take him down, break his leg, put him in a rear naked choke, whatever. It'd be easy. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be a fake fight. When I say fake, really, it's just like one man, a champion, a great fighter at the top is going to take on someone from another sport. He might as well be taking on, you know, a basketball player, LeBron James. Seriously, it's not. It makes no sense. To me, it makes no sense. But they found an audience for this. They found an audience, and this the real boxing fans will suffer. You know, listen. I'm not trying to sell this fight. I'm not a press dude. I'm not going with my camera. I'm not eating the free food off the buffet. It's not my living. I can say this stuff. I don't know. They gotta play along probably and be biased about this. This fight is a joke. It's a joke. It's completely not making any sense to me. I'm not going to watch it till it's over, the highlights or whatever. And you'll notice here they grab the belt. They grab the WBC title between them. Why are they both holding the title? Francis cannot win that title. Did they make a special fake title for this fight? I don't know. It's just the title is not on the line. Again, this is not a real fight. And Francis, look at that body. All that muscle's going to need all that gas. He's going to gas out. He's going to get knocked out if Tyson Fury decides to really fight him. He's going to get knocked out. If he doesn't get knocked out in the first 3 rounds, Fury's carrying him. He's carrying him, and he's just trying to make an event out of it for pay-per-view sales and whatever. Listen, my prediction, I'm thinking 1 round. I'll give it 2-3 rounds, okay? But he probably should knock him out in 1. Fury could put his hands behind his back like Roy Jones used to do. Could fight him with 1 arm, with a left jab and beat him. And Francis will have his mouth wide open. If this starts to go far, past 4 or 5 rounds, you're going to see the reality of how tired this man is while Fury is bouncing around like Ali, playing with him, does what he wants, he could just go forward like he did on Wilder in the 3rd fight, knock him out in 1 round, and that's a wrap. I'm out of here. Fake fight. I'm not buying it. Peace.